Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I am so sorry, I know it's Sunday, and I know we only have 4.5 hours till the next episode of Walking Dead, but we're going to do a little quick review on last week's episode. I, again, apologize for the inconvenience. I was working on a project yesterday, not for school, but actually for you guys that I'm going to be reviewing soon. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys a little treat because, actually I'll just say it now. Because I did not post one yesterday, and because Saturday and Friday I will not be at my house because of other obligations that I have to do, I will give you guys a video around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock tomorrow about last night's episode, or tonight's episode of The Walking Dead. And that'll be, yeah, around that time. And then Tuesday, I'm going to give you guys another thing, which actually tied me over from doing the review yesterday. Enlightenment of Thor Ragnarok, I made Mia. And technically, you can't, it is metal, but it's not metal. It's duct tape, but I'll go more into that in the review. And let me just, yeah, this thing, it could hurt, because you heard that. Alright, but yeah, so Tuesday, have a nice review out for this. It doesn't really have anything weight or anything, but we're going to talk about that the other day, and we'll compare it to the Captain America shield and everything, which I have hanging up on a wall now, right over there, which just looks awesome. And then I moved my comics that were over that way to there, so put the shield right in the middle between my guitars that are now there. So just a little bit of an update before we get into the review. So also, you know, as always, I have Lucille here, which looks awesome as always. And like I said, I'll hopefully soon be able to get the Blood Saturday version that came out in August. I would love to get that and do a review on it. I'll try. And then as always, we have a revolver that looks exactly like Rick's, and just a little hunting knife. It's fake. We go over this all the time. And a little duct tape sheath. I could go over this if you guys want me to. So, and of course, Daryl's crossbow and Daryl's infamous vest. So, without further ado, let's get into this review. So, the episode starts out with them just, like, this whole episode, this whole season is all out war, because that's literally what it's titled. And it does not disappoint. It's all out war, because they're storming compounds. You have Ezekiel's man, a bunch of other people coming into compounds and just what I'm looking for, just killing all of Negan's men. Now this is in the trailer, so you know it's not a spoiler. I will get into the spoilers. This is a spoiler review, don't get me wrong. But it was awesome. There was just some this also, see, it's very difficult to not do like a whole spoiler review because a lot of it is spoiled. I'm gonna put this down, but I'll try. So sorry about that. Give me a second. So it's just them raiding a bunch of compounds and trying to get the weapons, take the weapons that the Saviors are gonna bring to Negan. As you know, if you've seen the 100th episode, where he gets trapped in by a bunch of walkers, and then he gets stuck in here. Then he gets stuck with Gabriel, and then that whole thing. And the Saviors are trying to get the weapons and bring them to the Sanctuary, but they can't do that if they're being gunned down by Rickon and the Kingdom and the other group, Hilltop. So it's a big raid on all of these different compounds, because like you have the big compound, which would be the Sanctuary, then you got like smaller ones, like a little white one, big white building like from season 6 that they raided, and then Maggie and Carol got captured and all that. So yeah, and we're about 4:40 in, so I think. So if you have not seen the video, I don't know why not, because the new episode's on the night, unless you like to watch it all in order, because as AMC does, they have the first episode, second, third, and they keep going till you get to the new episode. So they can have all those, and then, you know, they have a marathon usually of the whole season right before the last episode. Same thing with the mid-season finale, not to mention during the Red and Blue Marathon during 4th of July, and then right after Christmas, or around New Year's. So, yeah. So if you guys haven't seen it, don't know how that's possible, get out of the video. I doubt there's going to be many this time, unlike Thor Ragnarok's review. But, yeah, so if you haven't seen it, get out, make sure you click like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I have an Instagram and Twitter. Go ahead and follow those. I already have a lot on Instagram, and I also am posting at Twitter. I mean, unless you guys just want me to stick with Instagram, that works too. Either way. Everyone's out. Alright, so first off, the big spoiler that everyone was actually really upset at, and we lost, Walking Dead lost a lot of viewers because of it, because it's kind of the same premise, but not exactly. Let me explain from my point of view. It's a new kid, or from the people's point of view out there who think, oh yeah, it's just another Merle. We didn't know whether or not Merle was dead. Because, you know, also he's not in the comics or anything. So it was a big, like, oh, is he going to be alive? Is he going to be dead? And then once you see him in Season 3, it's like, oh, wow! And then with Morales, which is the character from Season 1, was pretty much in, what, 2 episodes? And then he was like, no, I don't want to deal with this. I'm going to take this car, I'm going to take some supplies, and I'm out. Peace, Rick. And that's what he did. But he is very similar to Merle, because we think he's dead, and then he's not, and then he's back, and then he's even a bad guy. So I do see the point where people are saying that, but not exactly, because we basically knew Merle was alive because his hand was cut off. So it's like, oh, you know, Merle's also, he's a survivor. So, you know, him and Daryl, if Daryl can survive this long, so can he. So you have that. And there's not much development for the character, so they're not just going to, one episode, dead. You know, it's, not to mention, though, Sophia, looked for her whole season. Oh, she was in the barn the whole time. Called it. Anywho. That season really upset me. I don't know how many others. But this is very similar to Merle, but not exactly. Because it's... It is... I do see where people... I can't exactly say much how it isn't. So I do understand why people left and why they, you know... Like, oh yeah. That's not my opinion. I think this was a great... I did not see this coming, because this is not in the comics whatsoever. So, I like to go based off of the comics, because a lot of it has, unless it's, like, deaths, then mainly, except for, like, Glenn. And I'm not going to say, oh, spoiler alert, because if you haven't seen that episode, why are you watching this one? That's your fault. Anywho, yeah, but that's my opinion on that. And then Morgan. Oh, Morgan was awesome in this. He got up, you know, we thought he got shot, and then he grabbed, like, 2 pistols, and he just went around pop, 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 pop. I'm like, that was awesome, and I love, what's his name? You guys have to tell me in the comments below. I forget so easily about this type of things. But he was awesome in that. The person I did not like in this episode, the person I was just like, oh my god, can you shut up, was Jesus. Now, that's a big one, because, like, Jesus is an awesome character, you know. He's got the ninja skills, and he was a really cool character the way they introduced him, and then he broke out of the chains, hopped on the car, and and then he brought in the Hilltop, and then the Saviors, and that was awesome. But when he's like, no, we shouldn't kill this person, he just had a gun to your head. No, shut up. They should have... They should have killed him, shouldn't have tied him up. And then when all the people came out and they were surrendering, it's like, no, kill them. You need to kill them right now. Remember what happened when Rick didn't kill Governor? Oh, yeah. Herschel died. And Martinez, which I really liked Martinez. Martinez was cool. Who else? Who else died by Governor? Oh, yeah, Merle. And he tried to kill him. He redeemed himself there, and then he got killed. And I'm like, oh, come on. If Rick had killed him, it would all be over. Like, Martinez was kind of like the Governor's, like, equivalent, like, to Daryl. Because they were very, very similar. Especially that little scene, I love that, where they're having, like, a little competition who can kill more walkers or whatever. That was great. But yeah, I'm not liking Jesus so much anymore. I don't know why he left him live. I wouldn't have, and there's tons of polls going around that is like, oh yeah, why would you? I mean, you know, it's the apocalypse. You either survive or you die. It's not much negotiation going on. So that's my opinion on that. And then, what else happened in the episode that... Oh yeah, the Gracie thing, people say, oh yeah, it's maybe Morales' new daughter. It was like, okay, maybe. Not entirely sure about that. I don't know what happened to his kids. I'm guessing they died. They'll probably talk about that in the next couple episodes. Not entirely sure about that, though. That was the big thing. Morales was the big thing of this episode. You know, I can't really say anything else other than that. I mean, it was that, and Jesus, I don't know about you guys, but he's getting pushed away on my list. He's becoming like a Morgan character. And I hated Morgan when he's like, maybe we shouldn't kill, and then almost got Denise killed. And I'm just like, oh, why? And then she got killed anyway. But, you know, it was inevitable. Though Glenn, I mean, I'm going to talk about this in another video, but Glenn dodged death so much, and then he got what was coming to him. Like, honestly, if you go through every single season, there was at least once or twice where Glenn did not die. And then he dodged death. And it's just, oh, come on. Like, really? Really? Just stretching a little far. But, yeah. That's 11. Alright, I'll cut it a little short. But, so yeah, that's my opinion on the episode. Tell me, guys, what you think in the comments below. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good surprise. I don't know how you guys thought about it. I thought it was a good surprise. I had no idea when I saw, oh, some character from season 1's alive. I'm like, oh, who would it be? Well, Jim got bit, so it wouldn't be Jim. Who was it? Morales, I doubt it. And then it was Morales. I did not see that coming. I thought that was really good by on AMC's part. I don't know how you guys felt about that. I really enjoyed it. That's just like, oh my gosh, I need to see the next episode. And it's on tonight, and I cannot wait. But anyways, so yeah. So, little schedule plan where you guys are still stuck around. I mentioned it already in the video, but I'm going to say it again. Monday is going to be a review of this episode tonight, either at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that. It's not going to be 4 or 5. And then we're going to have a little review on this guy right here. And this will be lunchtime Tuesday because it's going to be elections. So I'm going to be able to have that time to do this. And I'll talk about all of this and how large it is. And it looks a little bit big, but when you really look at the photos and everything, it's supposed to be this big. And how it got all the metal shiny color in the top, everything. I'll go over all of it. It'll be a great review and everything. And I'll compare it with Cap Shield and the other one that's over that way and all that. Maybe I'll compare it to some links like Negan, like Lucille and stuff. So that'll happen Tuesday, and then Friday and Saturday there will be no video because I have prior obligations to deal with. Sunday, probably not unless something happens. And then I'll hopefully back to its normal schedule with the Saturday, Sunday. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Unless I have something else because I might have prior obligations, and if so, I won't do anything. I'm gonna try to start doing some more stop motion. If I saw that you guys do like that a lot. You also like the movie reviews, so that's good. Maybe I'll try to go see Kingsman or something else like that. So yeah. So I got. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like I said at the half point of this video, I have an Instagram and a Twitter. I'll put those in the link in the description below. And if you guys did not see my Thor Ragnarok review, go ahead and check that out. I'll put another link in the below for that. And thank you guys for all your support, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And make sure you watch Walking Dead tonight so that tomorrow you can just watch the review right then and there instead of waiting. Bye.